Good morning, Raiders. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Cadence. It's Friday, January 12th, and it's a great day to be a Raider.
In Raider Strong news,
this month's Raider Strong quality is no excuses. It's a new year, new you. So take ownership and make no excuses this month, Raiders. As usual, there are scholarships open now for seniors. You can check them out now on Naviance through Clever.
Stay tuned for more college visits by checking your email for Mrs. Wilson's weekly message. If you have any questions, reach out to Mrs. Wilson at jawilson@smcps.org.
In school news, today's tutoring subject is social studies and music. Make sure to reach out to your teachers during lunch if you have any questions, concerns, or want to get your grade up before the quarter ends. Make sure to clear up your schedule for March 8th. The class of 2025 is hosting another Mr. Leonardtown here at the high school. Make sure to show up and cheer on our manly Raiders.
Do you enjoy movies? Come out to the auditorium to see 10 Things I Hate About You. The showing starts at 6:30 p.m., so make sure to be there and bring some popcorn. Each year, the Southern Maryland Chain Chapter of Links Incorporated sponsors the Young Writers and Artists Competition and grants cash awards. To compete, high school students may submit original and unpublished works of poetry and prose and showcase talent in dance, music, spoken word, and drama.
Entrants must live in either Calvert, Charles, or St. Mary's counties. If you live in any of these areas and are interested, you can reach out for more information about this competition. And this is an exciting contest that provides students with an opportunity to showcase their talents and provide cash awards to the top 3 winners.
The competition officially begins January 2024 and concludes in February through March 2024. If you have any questions or would like to further information, you may contact Sharon Hanley, chairperson of Southern Maryland Chain Chapters Arts Committee at the following email address, smcccym2@gmail.com. Good luck to all Raiders competing.
There will be a tennis interest meeting in Miss Shaw's room today during B-Lunch. If you're interested in trying something new or visiting old skills, make sure to show up.
Raiders, MUN is selling Leonardtown themed bracelets to fundraise for more events. You can buy them in the school bank and My School Bucks. You can only get them while supplies last, so get them as soon as possible.
Do you need help finding a classroom during lunch? Scan the QR codes on the One Lunch posters around the school to find some open classrooms during lunch. Keeping out of the halls and a less crowded cafeteria helps keep our One Lunch around. Make sure to be responsible, Raiders.
Now here's Riley with your features.
Maiya went around and asked our Raiders on their knowledge about MLK. Let's take a look.
Hey Raiders, today I went around and interviewed some students and asked them how Martin Luther King affected their day-to-day lives. How do y'all think Martin Luther King influenced society as a whole?
I feel like as a whole, his speech was very influential and we learned about it all the time during school, and it called attention to an issue that everybody was aware of, but it placed a higher emphasis on it, and because of that today, we see that his dream is coming true.
I'm here with
Ayana,
Lanaya,
Azari.
And how did Martin Luther King affect y'all's day-to-day lives today?
We wouldn't have the rights, like, if he didn't have his speech, we wouldn't have the rights we have now.
we would be looked at some type of monster and couldn't have our freedom.
Yeah, he gave us freedom, and if he didn't do that speech, then we wouldn't be the way we were today.
Thank you. I'm here with
Aminta,
Dominica.
And how did Martin Luther King affect y'all's day-to-day lives today?
Martin Luther King affected our day-to-day lives by promoting equality and peace. So we now know that everyone's equal and there's nothing you can do about it.
My parents are able to love each other because I'm mixed.
Today I'm here with
Caleb Tucker, Tyler Bartoje.
And how do y'all think Martin Luther King influenced society?
I think he helped us work together.
I agree with him. I think he helped with desegregation and all that.
Today I'm here with thank you.
Hope,
Mamoka,
Haley. And how do y'all think Martin Luther King influenced the school system today?
I think it's really made the community a lot larger, and there's a lot of cultural differences that we can learn from.
I feel like it definitely made the school equal, and we could all go to school together and stuff.
Yeah, I just feel like he's pushed a lot for peace, and so we can all be together regardless of race or gender or anything.
Today I'm here with
Sydney Dixon.
And how do you think Martin Luther King influenced society as a whole?
I think Martin Luther King set a
goal for a lot of the Black community to not be pushed around by other communities, but not to discriminate others in general, as they would want to be treated as that of an average person.
My poor little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
Monday isn't just a day off. It's important to know the history behind it. Thank you, Maiya. Now to Brooke with your sports.
Boys basketball has a game tonight against Chopticon at Chopticon. JV is at 5 and varsity is at 6:30. Girls basketball also has a game against Chopticon at home. JV is at 5 and varsity is at 6:30. Wrestling has a tournament this weekend at Stephen Decatur High School. Good luck, Raiders! Now, back to your anchors.
Thanks, Brooke. Do you know someone with an upcoming birthday? We would love to give them a shout out on the morning announcements. Email Mrs. Hager at bahager@smcps.org to arrange for the message and date to be announced. All proceeds benefit our journalism program.
It would be a shame if you missed an episode of LTV. You can check out the latest in school news, sports, arts, entertainment, and much, much more on our online school newspaper. Just visit lhsimprint.com or our YouTube channel, LHS TV.
As always, thanks for joining us today. That's it for LTV. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Cadence. Tune in next time for more Raider-tastic news.
Stay Raider strong!
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.